So on that note, Amboj, the Toyota breach that happened, apparently it's been causing big problems for the Japanese automaker. Eventually, what happened was due to a system failure at a domestic supplier, they decided to suspend the whole operation of approx 28 lines at 14 plants in Japan. And this was on Tuesday, March 1. Do you think it highlights manufacturing's particular vulnerability to cyber attack?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's unfortunate incidents, and it couldn't have come at wrong time, especially for people here in America. We have already been going through a tough supply chain for automotive. So now Toyota halting its production in light of the cyber attack makes it even so much worse. So traditionally, manufacturing has not been the top of the list when people thought about vulnerable assets while thinking about cybersecurity. But now hackers are realizing that these manufacturing plants, they have all the IP related to the automotive. So if you think about a car, 50 years ago it was all about all the plastics and all the engines and all the metal parts and how you put them together. Now it's about those things plus all the software that goes into it.
Yep.
And so just like there is a physical assembly chain, now there is a digital assembly chain, and that digital assembly chain is vulnerable to all kinds of attacks that we have seen on traditional data centers. And manufacturing plants, just by their nature, tend to be located in remote places where you may not have the best people who are trained with cybersecurity, etc. So it just makes it that much harder to protect your most sensitive supply chain data, most sensitive IP in those locations.
So the more automation they are pumping in their manufacturing process, I think in turn it also requires them to step up their data security game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you for taking that question, Amboj. We got more.